What does it mean to say that one square is 50% larger than another square? Okay, well, let's see. If it's 50% larger, then that means that if 100% of a side is this long, then that means that we add another 50% of the length there, and we add another 50% of the length along this side. Oh, that was kind of a crooked line. Okay, so here's our new square. We'll call this x, and we'll call this 1.5x. Okay, and this is x, and this is 1.5x. Okay, so how does the perimeter of the larger square compare to the perimeter of the smaller square? Okay, so the smaller square, the perimeter equals x times 4, because there's 4 sides, equals 4x. The perimeter of the larger square equals 4 times 1.5x, which is equal to 6x. Okay, so if the second square, the larger square, is actually 6x compared to 4x, or 150% of the original square. Okay, so we added 150%, well, we added 50% to make the new square 150% of the old square, and the perimeter is also 150% of the old square. What happens to the area? Area of the first square is equal, we'll call the second one square 2. The area of the first square is equal to x times x, or x squared. The area of the second squared is equal to 1.5x times 1.5x. Lost my point there. Okay, and 15 times 15 is 225. So we have area 2 is equal to 2.25x squared. Okay, so compared to the original x squared, then it asks what percent of the area of the larger square is it of the area of the smaller square. It is 225% of the area of the smaller square, 2.25 times x squared, okay, compared to just plain x squared, 225%. Okay, of the smaller square. All right, now let's provide some examples of the two squares, okay, using just regular numbers. How about original square being 2, okay, and this new square will be 150% of that. Okay, so that makes the original square, this side will be 3. Okay, perimeter of the first square is equal to 2 times 4 equals 8. Perimeter of the second square is equal to 3 times 4 equals 12. It's 150% of 8. 12 is 150% of 8. Okay, how about area? Area equals 2 times 2 is 4. That's area. Whoops. Let's see here. Because we're talking about area 1 here. Okay, and area 2 is equal to 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. Okay, and 9 is 225% of 4. So it holds. Let's try another one using real numbers. Okay, how about, okay, we'll make this, how about if we make this 6, and then 150% of 6 is going to be 9. So we'll make this part 3, and the whole amount here is 9. Okay, so this side is equal to 9. All right, and so area, or let's start with perimeter. Perimeter 1 is equal to 6 times 4 equals 24. Perimeter 2 equals 9 times 4 equals 36. And that's 150% of 24. Area 1 is equal to 6 times 6 is 36. Area 2 is equal to 81. Okay, those are bigger numbers. Can we tell what that is in comparison? Let's divide 81 by 36. Okay, and what do we get when we divide 81 by 36? We get 2.25. There you go. So in every case that we've looked at, when we increase the size of the square by 150, or we increase it by 50%, making it 150% of the original square, the perimeter goes to 150% of the original one, and the area goes to 225% of the original size. Okay.